Welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to do a spread here, a weekly spread from June 8th to June 14th. I am doing a spread for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone who is watching. If this does not sound like your story, please check your moon and rising signs. Your message could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. I would also like to mention that if you do enjoy my videos and you like the content that I have, please subscribe, like, and share. And that would be the only way that you can show your support to me. So thank you very much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. So now let's begin this reading and see what is going to happen for our friend of the sign of Leo. So we're going to turn the cards around. I'm using here the Before Tarot deck, and I have the Mermaid Oracle to go along to give us a little bit of guidance at the end. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to begin this off. Everything here at the beginning seems quite fine, quite good. This is just it shows me a wonderful marriage, bonding, togetherness. Everything is just great. Everybody is sticking together. You've got children, you've got family, there's love. But I have to say something here. There's there's a storm that has struck. We see here there's rain pouring down, and it's a pouring down of emotions. There's clouds coming up. The clouds are huge, like Mount Everest. They're just big, and they're just crawling right up onto this family. And usually this card is quite good, but this card here I think is trying to tell us that there is something coming, there is something arriving, something that has to do with your family, an emotional downpour of some sort. So let's go and try and figure out what this is exactly. Okay, following up, we have the Magician. The Magician is telling us that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You have all the power within you to make believe, to make people believe what you want them to believe. Intellectually, consciously, subconsciously, emotionally, you have what it takes on every surface to make people believe what you want them to believe. As we say a little bit here, thoughts move at the speed of light, and the hand is quicker than the eye. So that's a magician. So you're like a magician right now. You can make people believe what you want. And I mean, you're full of passion and you have what it takes. So we're going to move over now. This card is a little bit more troublesome to me. And it comes to, it goes a little bit here in correlation with this card, okay, with the Ten of Cups. So here we had this family, everything was going well, maybe they were having a nice picnic, everything was just fantastic, and suddenly, boom, downpour of rain falling down on them. And then I have this Eight of Wands who's just telling me, beware, beware. There's mixed messages here. There's developments, there's messages, there's transmission of thoughts. I see new communications. The river behind, we have this lovely river again. We have the river on the other card also, on the Ten of Cups. That is just the flow of information, the flow of emotion that's going through these cards. This card represents somewhat of a refuge. This card is trying to tell you that there could possibly be a dispute in the couple. Something happened here. Something that was in the works for quite some time, and something just struck down and happened here like the pouring rain. Following, we have the Knight of Wands. the Knight of Wands is in reversal position. He is telling us that there is going to be a decision that is going to be made. There might be a temporary rupture. There's going to be some alienation. I, f- I feel as though there's going to be a break in the relationship with the King of Wands. Um, Perhaps whatever it was that the partner wanted to make us believe wasn't doing a very good job at it, and a flow of information came upon, and it was just a break the deal type of information. Following up here, we have this poor guy here who's just working hard, hard, hard. He's trying to sow. He's trying to, he's trying to make things grow. He's trying to, financially to make things better. He's working hard at it. But I mean, in a reverse position, this is a little bit, he's working really, really hard, but he's losing. He's determined, but he's going to have money worries. I see money worries here. I see anxiety. I see anxiety perhaps about loans, credit cards, impatience. I see a suspicion. Um, this is a failed harvest. He worked so hard. You worked so hard to get this harvest. You've worked so hard on this family. You worked so hard on everything that you had together. But for some reason, just this make-believe type of game just had to end. Following up with the Sun card, the Sun is just meaning it's in reverse here. It's just like if you've been sunburned. It's just something that you just quite weren't expecting perhaps right away, or you didn't want it to end up like this. The Sun is all about the light and the heat. This is about being overexposed. It's about being blind. You're blinded by the sun. You cannot see anything anymore. Um, I could say here, with the sun, that in a positive type of outlook is that every single day that goes by is a new day. Every day is a sunrise, a rebirth, and every sunset offers a reprieve. So please do not forget that. Okay, very important in these more difficult moments that are passing by. And we're finishing this off here with the King of Swords, who's ready. He's ready. He's got his backup plan. He's got his intellectual plan. He's ready to go, and he's solid. He's going to get his sword. He knows what he wants. This is somewhat cruelty, evil, it shows. The truth is a double-edged sword, okay? It's heavy and it's very hard to hold upright. So this is again, messages that are going to be coming your side, your way, that are going to be cruel. Continuing, we have the Microsom Seascape, and what is she telling us to guide you through this difficult time that is upon your sign? This is telling you in a positive way that you are out of harm's way. You're like this boat. There's a storm brewing on the outside, but you're okay. You're going to be okay. You're in this bubble. You're protected. You're sailing on troubled waters, but you will get out of it. I know you do not see that you're going to get out of it. You're in just this emotional roller coaster. It's turmoil. You just want it to be removed. You want the suffering to end. And, when the storm arrives, you're going to feel like you're a little bit powerless, but accept that there's just nothing that you can do, and it's just out of your control. Just stand by, watch them transpire, have the backup plan that you can have the information that you need, and you just stay protected as you can with the people that are surrounding you, your community, your social network, and you're just going to be just fine, okay? You're going to be out of harm's way. That is the ending for the reading, the weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If you have any following questions or new questions about your situation, you can reach me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my pleasure to send you out the booking information. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe, like, and share to my channel, and it would make me very happy. I'd be pleased to know that you do enjoy my messages, and I will be giving you more in the following days. I have my daily snapshots, and I have my monthlies, and I have my weeklies, along with some other fun topics that I have that come along during the month also. So I do wish you many, many, many blessings, and thank you so much for your support, and I will be seeing you soon.